latest details de eye nokre de wate say enye nokre ni nyina no ye be confirm ye be deny ni nyina wa ha say nti team bia support bia no ken ensem ne do so panti ma men sha ase ententem me sha ase de free Chelsea say enye news biem obi anim say Chelsea omo focus say operation 2 Netherlands players Hatu ana Xavi Simons and I say Chelsea for focus na ewo ho 2 players ni nyina no agye atum so mbesi akan dia ma Chelsea Hatu agye atum so besi akan ma Chelsea Xavi Simons agye atum so besi akan dia ma Chelsea na ken enawie sources no eye ni gisem de ma Chelsea o eni gisem ni nyina na ye say sources ne e me ye hu say Hatu to Chelsea 80% chance say besi Chelsea ne Hatu source no ade aba say 80%. Xavi Simons there no 70%. So as it stands now, say bibi ansesa most likely say Hatu and Xavi Simons a omo nyina ye Netherlands for no eba be PM e wo Chelsea. Xavi Simons there no 70% chance. Hatu 80% chance. The training nyina na ye say Chelsea ebetimi ni omo clubs na wie. Chelsea ni 2 players nyina no omo personal terms no musika sem no omo wie. Enti ye twend ye ba akwa kosie. Liverpool for a center back. Medical to say oh yes story we say Magay Crystal Palace for no nim. Na Magay na ye Liverpool for first choice about center back area na. Na no nam de be two enim say. Konsa osi akan de ma Aston Villa. Liverpool for ko busa ne ho asem kakra say asem Magay de na ye bibie wo ho. Keme na o ka say Liverpool for akwa ko piem e wo Netherlands. O ma ko PSV no mo koye no akra bia unity or center back your friend Ryan Flamingo the new center back at Liverpool for di ne won komo in case as o mentimi enya Magay o mentimi enya Konsa omo option back o mo hwe no PSV one Netherlands omo center back Ryan Flamingo or 22 years say o Netherlands center back a obi eboni dimpa no Ryan Flamingo team e friend say Liverpool for edi hu nkomo me ko Real Madrid the future of Rudiger and David Alaba Madrid for future plans no Rudiger and Alaba enka ho for now the next 3 to 4 years Madrid decided say Rudiger and Alaba omo future plans see a long term omo nya part on say Rudiger contract ebewu 2026 Alaba contract ebewu 2026. David Alaba 33 years. Rudiger 32 years. Ken sa 2 players no. Yes say Real Madrid for bema ba ko opportunity so be renew the contract Rudiger. Between Rudiger and David Alaba, se Madrid yimu ba ko no more opportunity say renew the contract Madrid yi Rudiger ahead of David Alaba. At the current mo decided say David Alaba na apart from ni mfie no e prane Dawson. By Rudiger die nanse no peke knock no mo ogidie so betima recover enu mpokra no omama the contract ni mpokra na be 1 year anom de be ma brante friend say Rudiger so between these 2 players Madrid yi ba ko a ombe yi Rudiger na kenu adekonti up to date Garnacho mpese obe free Manchester no enye bibia Garnacho yesi offer boss say de munya abotre ni agent na friend no offer ba Liverpool simfo aba Juve fo aba Napoli fo aba say yesi Garnacho tuo nyina no waka kire ni agency ne say owogidie say Chelsea beto Nkunku na Chelsea to Nkunku a Chelsea ba before no Garnacho ento munya abotrema ono Garnacho
nti obompa yese Nkunku beko ento owogidie so ono Garnacho ne besi aka ma Chelsea enti na till date team bia ba wo de munya abotre sa no enti so otese Nkunku afri Chelsea say kukuro na yese Garnacho bebi owo bia no
yemfa ne se Nkunku ko omo de Garnacho aba Jimmy Gertens no omo de ne ba ye no ono omo de ne ba sesan
Chelsea enu akrambeka sa story Gertens ba Xavi Simons ba na Chelsea say omo ton Nicholas Jackson ana se obi oye forward Nkunku bia na Chelsea be sa go in for another attacker enti Chelsea plan no se omo fa Gertens e ba no Xavi Simons e ba Chelsea okay. By Chelsea decided say Nkunku ko
na Nicolas Jackson kwa ombesanse another attacker eno na Garnacho wo bompa yesi ebesi no
okay
enti Garnacho di wakache ni agency ni say omunya abotre
Joya Rashford ye ne bi
otwen o se Chelsea project ni na kono adwuma na Maresca mo hyehyɛ ne team na o mo hyehyɛ no
Chelsea mo ayede
enti Garnacho si obi enya abotre kakra emfama no Arsenal for ene Eberechieze akasa na oma communicate a kire Eberechieze say no credit omo pe ono Eberechieze omo Arsenal for ne pe no na emum Arsenal for aka kire abrante ne say omo ne Crystal Palace for akasa sa still Crystal Palace for say omo ntebo ne so eye 68 million pounds na no ana omo pe eno na Arsenal aka kire Eberechieze say Crystal Palace antebo ne so a deal no ebeye off enti se Eberechieze pa on pressure and see Crystal Palace for so because Arsenal communicate actually Eberechi is say Crystal Palace antebo ne so a ni move na opeso oba Arsenal ne betima off into upon for pressure enkosi Crystal Palace for ne so na Crystal Palace for ne ntebo ne so Crystal Palace still there omo Arsenal ebeba na why your Rodrygo story bebree on say Rodrygo ni agency na ye ono ankasa relative et say before say Kudus ebe free eye Supernova na ye Kudus relative ana na ye ni agent ana osade ne ho akobo roof onim say assistance na Rodrygo na busuani na ye ni agent na busuafo na ye ni agent no oma contact Piniza Harvey outsourcing se Piniza Harvey ye super agent or links on petim kese ma Rodrygo
ke timben
for now akwa ye Liverpool kwa because Rodrygo no space Bayern akwa kofa Luis Diaz PG for no so twetwe omo ho enti the last hope akwa ye Liverpool team no enti ni relative no ye ni agent no a contact Piniza Harvey sa una ye super agent enti ni Liverpool for nkasa na ye hwe so betima convince Liverpool for na enti ye ready e ba akosie Manchester City are rejected 25 million pounds from Nottingham ne nyina ne ye say Nottingham Forest for e 25 million pounds e buy for James McCarthy Manchester City for rejected bid no from James McCarthy
almost ko Palmer de ne bi almost 25 sir
almost 25 sir and almost say on beton pokra na e was omunya ko Palmer bo na bia 42.5 million pounds into Nottingham Forest for pedia omo for Sesko no emfa embra ke mi nim say we ni gi sem de Manchester for say mi hu de men campo onim say Benjamin Sesko ni Oli Watkins na ka yes a kire Manchester two strikers ni nyina ka yes a kire Manchester Benjamin Sesko agiatum say obebo Manchester United no Oli Watkins agiatum so obebo Manchester United no diaka ayiska akasa Manchester United betimi ni teams ni negotiate
United so muska
for now ne die omu deals na you slow Manchester for so omu value Oli Watkins 40 to 45 million pounds ana Benjamin Sesko so akosoro kra no
78 million pounds
yes eno ne yese akosoro pa no
ana for Watkins
and eno so Aston Villa for so omu nton by two players na ka yes a Manchester omu nyina gya tum so mebo Manchester say
team bi ani ba bi ma omu kwana
options
strikers aka ye option bi o ba bi
options ni limited
say aka United kwana e striker na ana Spurs ana
Spurs so pe ana Newcastle so pe
say United na striker
nti say two players ni omu nyina aka yes e dey achon say Christopher Bevel ono ne kofa Benjamin Sesko de ne ba Leipzig into na lead this negotiation nti e ba credit see Chelsea for see Nicolas Jackson on better bo ne so a e team some here outside Premier League
saying
some better so crab 60
outside Premier League 60 million
ba wo Premier League nim de o monte so
na Madrid nkofe
Madrid hia striker say
sir
ai
na nyamo na mo pe hoselu type bi ne obi obey petre
yenya your small boy no ho nti ye penisa nti say the Chelsea for say outside Premier League no anon better born so ba wo Premier League pa dia Nicolas Jackson
60 million for Nicolas Jackson outside England they say ana
pa say club bay
but make a price no say Kenya bad
and Kenya bad by clubs na is almost here strikers outside Premier League no Juventus oni Sesko
okay
enti eno so ho be ye ne den kakra Napoli nkutua Sesko no
afi so ohia coach bi obetimi aboa no
yeah ball ne di onim ball ne bo ne die na akoye say ne conversion rate ne ha adwen na energy sem bi ba ma Liverpool onim say ene ya no Newcastle for omo away jersey na omo unveil ye no Isaac nim promotional video no mde aba no
onim me ko picture bi so omode bi kurekura no
where official video no onim
official video ni
official video no
but me wo pictures bi na just oman fana ma we mu
oman fana mba we ni
omoton
de keka kwa de kwa akoye di ama Liverpool official video no onim ba wo nso ma shada kodwitwa ne pictures by official video na Newcastle for post to omo handle no eye Isaac nim enti yenim de saadi wo ne so ba akosie na me kwa Barcelona aken Barca center back issue na akwakoye asemo omo 5 Inigo Martinez Pau Kubasi Araujo Eric Garcia ana Christensen na Barcelona plan ye say ombeton Christensen so say okosroba from omo nton no na yese say Barcelona koye CCC na kosi Araujo so player say ni ti eka no Araujo already papa friend say Hansi Flick akatro mo say ne top 3 no Inigo Martinez de anu so omo ton no Pau Kubasi the future then Eric Garcia so the center back and right back obo ana Christensen in person obeko enti Barca for no so center back obo betima consider turn no se Christensen anko dia akwa akosi Araujo so eno na Araujo camp ababo ntia beka se se omohwe na Branton onye important player emfa omo season we dia on be consider be the free outside ebeba Colomwani any Juventus issue no Juventus decided say so menya Colomwani a on be ko England Nicholas Jackson and I said Darwin Nunez mbako and omo Juventus consider
na Juventus mo ska omo de kopa obi
enu ni alone
okay
now Rodrygo situation ni Arsenal dey na break it down no Arsenal focus share Rodrygo ni agent no and Arsenal for the two nanim say omo target pan say ye striker Jokeres omo hwia age so omo Tom Gabriel Martinelli and I said Trossard back one some pokro no metimi aba Rodrygo so and Rodrygo so e ka say eni Arsenal no omo nse da empe no so say the option eye ba akopɛ Konate agency eye Stella agency oma ka che Real Madrid for say omo mfo omo bid nembra no omo nhwem Stella for na ka che Real Madrid for say omo mfo omo bid nembra Fulham for the 20 million pounds say Chelsea for Raheem Sterling
20
million pounds
that is the way they say nyame ana way they say so omo da nyame ase na
the problem is yes you can only
wages no
and make us 20 years so monka Chelsea form fa home and once you are 20 kwan mo be de na fa so de
the sense is Fulham before beto no obe check e no we are checking wages
but me so the 20 by the na say ordinary kasana
no want the best HN is there Raheem Sterling would love to go just like we mentioned some days ago say London one of sorts na but the problem with Fulham ni boy ni sika obe
and I make us say before Fulham be 20 million no na omoni Raheem Sterling akasa omoni na di nkomo so omoni ni nkomo omfa bed nyeden enko demeche what you say because the player ni nkomo so omfa bed enko enti ebi o mate bibi
so the plan was in Kebe loan plus option initially that was the plan what I said na Chelsea offer parts of the wages but Chelsea clearly says on your side business
okay ken we dey mame bobo so na kwakum bra Gonzalo Ramos story na abaye no AC Milan dey no mo di ko loan enye permanent deal loan and omode ko Newcastle call for own striker Samu Omorodion Newcastle Agahua Newcastle for the ko
me hwe se ombenya no
ai
na obema wiase nyina hu se oye good striker
ai say Newcastle for target
Omorodion ne dilap difference bi anim moncha me difference between Omorodion ne dilap time no time
obi antai
de wo mina eye time
obi
am for time eye Omorodion anya sa ana dilap ya de che Omorodion
ken big unse no ye kukura ya ne El Nassr de no ye say Chelsea for air plan say animanim yo mema kukura ya contract renewal o mema ne unse the contract be 2028 AS Roma the loan Coman City Claudio Echeverri Manchester City omo de ko Luis Diaz presentation Thursday Ghana time 12:30 ana mene o kase team a friend say Inter ni Atlanta meeting no mokoye no Atlanta sa reject bid ni bi mfade mo la Lukman ewie ya say still na no mo pay 50 na
Lukman any stories no na Kwame Ediaba Nelson reremo na
Ken made us say hwe me pamucho if I think say the Ter Stegen issue hasn't been explained well tio. Test again we pra. And now these statements are bad one thing say, make surgery. I'll be back in the next 3 months. Because I saw trying Basa, yes, but they pan about stone of to the extent say, or more the captaincy the insa. Then in a surgery boy in the Koye in Barcelona, I get too much into the surgery. It hasn't been explained well. Let me take this time and explain it because I did test again, you know. Dr. Emily Legley. Dr. Emily Kent checking out for Dr. Nemame. Eba wechi kasa imwa or ye experts mami nini. We television is Dr. Emily ni.
Oba ona de nsa form wachi. That's how you be a chi surgery. I that on sabefa ana.
Okay, on the koye surgery, on the surgery.
Or your back surgery, back and
or your experts.
Or back.
Exactly.
Okay.
We cheer some on the experts. In fact, we are no sports clinic El Bordeaux, Obenya Hospital on the Amamia. Now, this is where the issue is. Same year pass so that you understand it very well. And now maybe catch will say La Liga Mramono article 99 say Pacho Hospital in here and that television also no. Article 99 say se player e pra na se eye 4 months La Liga Mramono eno madwimo no 4 months omo term one as a long term injury. You can register a new player in the name of the person, just like Christians in prayer, you did that almost share last year. No, in the long term, no, 4 months. Ter Stegen knows this very well. And now, Ossi we pra, and Barcelona so we pra, quiet surgery because Barcelona dream no, on him said Ter Stegen quiet surgery, 4 months and above allows Barcelona to register Juan Garcia. Ter Stegen so nimpe say. Say iprano so koye surgery no ko be wie na 4 months Barcelona dinidin e de kwa mama ko register Juan Garcia na wo be ye but what the video you say it before the surgery Ter Stegen comes out early and no buy no say I didn't make in the next 3 months may recover say 3 months Barcelona cannot register Juan Garcia but what the video you say e deliberate say deliberate so ebeye me wanwa because onimemra say 4 months and Barcelona betimi register Juan Garcia but ono say one pa me prama ya mo register Juan Garcia ebeyere and the 3 months na make akoye and nothing Barcelona phone buefu no say why would you term or calculate the number of days how betini if once you are not the doctor and nothing Barcelona say surgery na wo koy na dwembo ne abawtrim ye be my doctors na di wechiako. I don't see that be. Someone will play na kwadia. Onko. Someone name na kwadia dabi. But surgery no na Barcelona for doctor se phone wo. And no many doctor Emily enso so surgery no. Now surgery ni ye surgery no. Barcelona for statement on the Bible and say no omanka the number of months Ter Stegen bet ni fi. Obi a trained doctor no. Quickly Musa Barcelona for Fernando Polo mu omwana say media for now start 4 to 5 months 4 to 5 months but it is not out yet because say you know according to Barcelona in fact for Barcelona's argument Saboy report neba from the doctor Emily ho na 4 to 5 months on Messi cross say 4 to 5 months and one saw the documents na come La Liga for omo medical department na La Liga medical department no mot na mo hwem sampa 4 to 5 months Barcelona can register Juan Garcia say Emily doctor ne de babon say na less than 4 months Barcelona 40 they cannot register Juan Garcia if indeed some person will use Ter Stegen slot no it is crucial as at this stage majority de which into surgery ni de Barcelona for no pai ni nyina sa kwa ni injury ni long term it saves Barcelona for them to want register because they say no Barcelona already omo kire say we omo bone na situo won say Juan Garcia games at Barcelona de ni nyina omo boss so far o pre-season o say number 1 jersey won jersey ye no one jersey Ter Stegen jersey pre-season say pre-season o metimi the jersey number bia man wo but ade na chin one no mo de ahya akwa no a statement to test again say ade na wo ye ne so ya kira say yeso so afa ho adwen inti me pacho anya just a mere statement to test again the year because Barcelona for let's say La Liga for no say 3 months na boy ne kire ne boy no onye doctor no abekire say no beto ne 3 months into obi e twain doctor no Dr. Emily so this statement ne be ba say ampa 4 months and say 3 months
so we bet my influence doctor
enye possible mami edwuma wa ye yi
test again now o preaching no obetimi aka bibia kire maame no ana Barcelona for obetimi aka bibia kire maame no
say test again e dey say e bana less than 4 months abuano say less than 4 months do you know what is happening one onwa Barcelona for ntimi anton no onwa Barcelona for ntimi anton no ono so a wa ma wan register Juan Garcia ono so onya available to keep the post necessary wa ha Barcelona pa more than 4 months so a abua Barcelona man register Juan Garcia. Let me create a scenario yan fa no say less than 4 months ubesbisa say enye Barcelona for goalkeeper no mo toye den still Barcelona can register say ekoba say more than maybe less than 3-4 months now Barcelona for test again case na dana then they would have to sell Christensen, Araujo, any of their star players to allow Juan Garcia to be registered because the plan is say Marcus Rashford slots on car and no more de Pamo Christensen now they register Marcus Rashford into say Araujo dey na nye now Mama Christensen and as Araujo ba kokwa Juan Garcia no register the first and some about join Marcus Rashford into some na delicate kakra nyina let's wait for the doctor because as something straightforward this they toss you Ken Manchester United pre-season no more you know me very particular about me hwe nyema bebre me hwe Manchester United versus Leeds and me hwe Manchester United and no game on bo against West Ham. Quick observation you observe from the Manchester United team and Ruben Amorim kwan fa so eye na star and say even at Sporting Lisbon so about 5 at the back right wing back one eye or prefer say obi o left footed and e be boss a role no into at Sporting Lisbon player back wo Gini Dimpa ye Giovanni Quenda akwara na Chelsea for afa no and next year we ba no he was a left footer na obono right wing back into Oba Manchester United he insisted said the same style and ope into okay say okofa Patrick Dugu buy no the first 2 or 3 games or try Patrick Dugu na emfa. Now the coach maintains say he still insists on the same system into pre-season when na me hwe pa me the 2 games that waboni nyina looks like Amad Diallo no all prefer no sa position ho then Amad Diallo last season Premier League goals Bruno Fernandes spent any shape 8-8 Ramos Holon no kura wan say goals kese anche no o say 4 Premier League goals per striker no gina anymore Joshua Zirkzee o say 3 Premier League goals strikers no mugina nti Amad Diallo no coach ni age na free number 10 role ho no na call right wing back wa okay no problem that is how the coach prefers his style. However United for being here numbers say numbers no Cunha or share 15 Premier League goals and when was your 20 Premier League goals that is okay for the number 10 because sa number 10 for me anybody produce goals a year dem 2 games no mabono wow share games ni nyina no still number 9 no a position at Manchester United if they are not careful no man top player pepe bi ameshawa coach ni be bre because style now obono say they prefer say either say Ahmad or Rane on the bar and also or Katia. Ahmad first option is say almost true pass. Man number 9 no and use space in here. Into say number 9 into me use space in here until me hold the up player. Say be or you useless in how Manchester United plays. Into priority is into goalkeeper at the moment. He says the priority is not a central midfielder at the moment. The priority is a number 9. Say Mati Benjamin Sesko, Mati Oli Watkins. Ken, say Oli, where the 29 acquire Manchester United first of all, the perfect player, Oli Watkins. Chelsea are playing the waiting game and they are doing it very well. Garnacho no, Manchester nim. asemi are making and now Ruben Amorim interview I'm be saying about players na on panel also are you aware said teams nibi they've decided they said they will wait until the last minute no maba for Manchester United players. He was referring to Chelsea. It is quite obvious say boy no Garnacho no on person be ko baby at Chelsea no and the Chelsea so nim say boy ne pen and yes let's wait because Chelsea are desperate. Sa left one no Jamie Guinness aba Joao Pedro betimi abo Pedro Neto betimi abo omunye desperate and ye insusu into 40 million yen twen se window ni be close here Manchester United will be desperate to sell then it will be on our own terms because you see here kwa Manchester United terms na ye kwa ko pledi but se eka 2 or 3 days na ye kwa Manchester United are desperate we will get what we want. So Chelsea are doing the waiting game very well because waiting game you know so obeya man is successful now when the boy na kasa my boy na jia to me say e you know so pass so then obebo ball ne dia mawo so as at this day Garnacho ne dia ono person na England na obo no prove to Manchester United for ne say on sign titru Ruben Amorim that is whole idea it is a good one. Last one Ken share Matse Kwame Kan James McCarthy asem 2023 and the 21 Euros. The unknown boy Anthony, he was the best player. Based on sa tournaments now England the G and now Chelsea, Manchester City for the bargain G 42.5 million pounds. Coco Palmer played in that tournament. Sa tournaments in James Trafford Ebobi. Me candy esi dia say. Sa tournaments no crack Coco Palmer boy City GD 42.5 no. Now Yakobo for England G. James McCarthy was the captain. Inti sa captain no sebi portfolio na.
More just saying.
I'm say 25. He said so much. In Man City for now the cast 25 from Kombeji. So man say from so no me because Kopama there no the same tournaments or the bargaining for 42.5 million pounds. Say me can some there show. Harvey Elliott tournament here he was the best player. Liverpool so 50 million pounds. Nick Votamandi, he was the top scorer in that tournament. Stuttgart for 65 million euros. Now will be your captain England G and Odo Beton 25.
Yeah, captain Biana Yadio. Captain number 2.
He played very well.
Young friends, so the first part na capitals no. You okay say teacher school na obi oso pa number 5 na attack captain. Okay, obi an wanyi kakra che nyina. To no gina che nyina.
Ye na ne den.
On na ye panyina. Ye ball ni ball na ye wanyi ntia. Tibo the captain na je 20. Omo de beton 40. Man City pa. Okay. Kopa man na form timo. No more transit your moves are in a form team.
As a Copa Madianka, perfect Kevin De Bruyne replacement too. Can you bad crack, but club will be a mistakes when it comes to football deals and team. Me assure say, and on our Manchester City be a free man. On my decided some mama cutting just like that. So mama come in the bit me a sitchina. Into a connection of BBC and any AG scapabi, any mark or down coy and think Kenya. Can Adia ba kwa na Chelsea supporters. Ade pe Roman Abramovich asempa. Aye say Roman Abramovich be first car. No a market, no a top big player. A star, no de na baba be ra Chelsea team ni mo. O to star no de ne ba. Obeba be bo Chelsea bo boko no 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. Ama Chelsea enya ne so mfa so obegigi nkruwa bebredi ama bo boko no. Oyesa de ni wi a Chelsea only lets the star player leave. Abra Chelsea bobo ko ni feel say player asemesi de yin hia no. It's under Roman Abramovich. So be for Chelsea player na extremely difficult. There were key players from few Chelsea no cre. But na ye kakra bi na Chelsea hia omo. Obi ti say one matter. Emfa on the ball na wa body ama Chelsea bobo ko no. Time a okọ coach na Jose Mourinho ese on pa brand ne bobo. They had to let him leave. It is our time na coach ni hia no. But players are not Chelsea here on power, but chinchile chomo koye. Obi ti say Eden Hazard. And a goalkeeper Thibaut Courtois. But we will no feel one so be for Chelsea key player pa. Na extremely difficult. Into Chelsea supporter be abenya or dosronko. And my papa e friend Abramovich because o to star mom we are. Star ni bobo no e boni ye. No ma say keep star no Chelsea bobo ko nem. Todd Bowley buy na star ni different. Or top prospect.
oh asamasi wo quality ni atono ni amani 8 years ya man 7 years 7 years na obaba bebono ebi wo ho ebefa ebi wo ho a emfa but de ebefa no Chelsea supporter ni expect say what a prospect abawie no afei na baba befa na wo say jai prospect na manako debi so baba ye big no be fit the Chelsea standards are the supporters expect so be keep player no and then no be ma supporters then who say why you serious so be so ye bibi obo ko ni mu and sa kwan no and am ye sure say see papa friend say Todboli and namso there were teams are no money abeso mo be fa brand friend say Kukuwe ya and then the free Chelsea obo ko ni mu but say see reports are eba say Chelsea ba be ma brand no contract extension na what na no wasi akan dia ma Chelsea and me tell you no I feel say Todboli steps now to no baby a wonam no so ye dey say ya supporters ni be nyo odoso nko dia man say the omunya bi ma Roman Abramovich Kukuwe ba Chelsea na start nye the first season especially ni padodo ora asre abrante no say Chelsea aboka omunya mfa so bia mfa mfi Kukuwe aso after 2 seasons what about 3rd season at the Chelsea now he's grown into that kind of confident player obia be here as a left back and if we are say ball na bono meaning teams do omunya Kukuwe as a left back or ba better bench e was our teams him debi na sa stage na wa ba be fit the Chelsea standard no afei na nka Chelsea is ba beton no per the numbers game last season and the best season Kukuwe football career mu there haven't been a season or no na ball no watch 5 goals in the league as a left back but he did it last season for Chelsea in the league it's in clearly I feel na we pija we do that standard and then ball left back so many bobo we ase pa obiabo Kukuwe la di ka ho and in team building ken we be here quality players no one here experienced players and in this nyama Kukuwe la effort perfectly he's a quality player he's gained experience in the Chelsea team and this all person will build the team you keep it sankrofo we near the kakra bia ka ho now they are build the team no it's at the end of Todboli and I am extremely happy he's ready so be my Chelsea club na say great biom and me bona baso can moving on Raheem Sterling and forget wages no nko Fulham no nko si akan players and most of them especially in this transfer window I am also mbebo teams ni bia bro Raheem Sterling na ye nimno no ye hunu from the days at Liverpool the kind of quality na Raheem Sterling e possess baller na obo a young player for ball no flanks on mo defender bia wo share bia wo problem akwada ne mode mo konkan and or joining Manchester City or joining Man City obobo ni ye ebo ma Manchester City jiji nkruwa bebre at a point Pep Guardiola force number 9 na obo said Luis Enrique and you see Osman Dembele or Paris Saint-Germain team no player I find say Raheem Sterling na Pep Guardiola team using in that position e ma ni bobo ni ye there were times to both season edema Manchester City because he played the first number 9 role otimi share 13 league goals e English Premier League ni mo but if you want to money ban performance na chance ya ethical form since or joining Chelsea the first season it was okay kaka but if you want to money ban performance na kwa ebibi o okobon road or Arsenal it was worse off now he's back to Chelsea clearly position na obo players at Chelsea dey ban there is no way to obenya ball ni biabo at this stage it is all decided to better na Chelsea ya nim say wo contract e wo Chelsea it is true I be 2027 but so what na Chelsea says here then you just want to sit down work for nothing but you are going to be paid but Chelsea bobo ko no so no ehia players omo be ya adwuma omo ne ati omo ka it is a one team to say Fulham no e ba don't look at wages what Chelsea says here because ken wages now we je Chelsea says here no Raheem Sterling and nay o performance no club bia no be ba fa obetimi ama o say sika na oje wo Chelsea no so unless you decide say you don't care about your football career anymore e bia na 30 years you okay with the wire of football mu you okay with the wa achieve now be person obet na Chelsea abra mu bi na ye betua oka but enya sa de a on two American no nko Fulham no because Fulham is even doing him a favor on more bo bia for the past 2 seasons I expect so just such a club no koko si akan de ma omo player friend is Araujo and then the camp admit say Barcelona bo boko ni hia na why ready to be free Barca bo boko ni ye hu Araujo Barcelona at a point ye Barca central defenders ono na obebo ni din first na man for crampo eka sa kwada ne mode more shoot to the extent say yemfa captain some band man no nsi akan as the captain for Barcelona because of ne mode more how I know see controlling the Barcelona defense it got to a point say Barca bebo game na Barcelona kwa share team and the winger stubborn ne winger ha adwene e the left wing hono mo a nipa yɛ ne koko gyina the right defense position ɛyɛ Araujo no akɔ bɔ ntubo sɛ Barcelona ɛne Real Madrid El Clasico na Araujo bɔ the right back no face Vinicius Junior because ɔmo feel so was our quality na obetimi de calmness ɛde aba flank so na Vinicius Junior ma me ha ɔmo. This is the kind of player we are talking about. But football no ɛtɔ da nneɛma bi si a unim deɛ nti a esi Araujo ba benya injuries ɛne adeɛ before he got back oye fully fit. There are other players on my babeti when him ewo Barcelona bobo kodim. Omo money was show. They are not showing any sign of relent. Ewo omo performance anymore. Eti coach bia. Ebe make sure say our players no na babeto. Omo man results no best stick it to them. And anything I'm paying bebre na nipa bebre. Eka say yen change winning team because the kind of quality omo the amount ebi a was sanoa na the urban unim. Aside eno anytime Araujo got the opportunity to Barcelona no. Na the performance is so free injury benti and tesa Araujo na yenim no. It is a see about be fall down the pecking order. Otina hono mo awunya bi mo. But there are all we've seen before. Any opportunity in the club are on the trust it. No man the playing time almost every time. Obetimi abonwa get back to the best of form because football no constant practice makes you a better player. But who training kwa na what bench? Who training kwa na more matches are you are not even match fit. Na yema opportunity in power what me justify the NTS say yema otena Barcelona bobo ko nim. It's unlike the other players omo decide so omo do menya bia bo omo nya bi mo omo betena Barcelona bobo ko nim no Araujo ni mpanifo edi nkomo e decide say for the sake of the players career any Barcelona here sika enti omo be sacrifice no omo free Barca bobo ko nim so omo hia akoda ne nko ade a it is good for the player and at least he's a footballer obetimi akona chene bi wasaba even if not as a footballer in other capacities to serve Barcelona sahabu ne pede wo ye ni nei fan say chena supporters ne be happy to welcome you back any point in time our be person obeba to the best decision for the player now and on the management ne taking again
me know your dream but I think Samuel Ntiti there no still Barcelona supporters appreciate you know that boy maybe that's our question no
yes
because you can players so must sacrifice but me just say pay for my supporters ne enhu dia kra ne ye but only 2015 Champions League no count
yeah
no count but they do it time we here dey no omo na omo ti omo sika so foreigners no only di kan call so obectene
opportunity so
ewie no na mana nkra ne di na tem nkra ne timi hia no ayi team training grounds no more business order so titi ne me here dey wasa wonko
Maken, no matter decision I'll be taking in life.
So me I feel like except bar some paying for no more players no PK mo di omusika nyina ache. Messi die so omo sister like that's what wana. Or the ache wana fa no be a bomb. Bomb abo na you or the day. Kwame, obetima ba so obejiska. Asembe na kwa just okay. Lawyer ben ne beba be kan ye di no de beba.
So betimi ayi ni ahye obi ze.
Na se sika na ni sika. Ontimi ba so ba beji. Ye ka obi ontimi beji ni sika he no. On there. Some to tell him crabby.
Messi.
Of course.
Dachi bi ani baba beji.
Ne man be ba beji. And on baba to mo. Send no muti Miami. Barcelona for back job so enyo man ko muni Miami. Como Rosario ana
but I should now raise name again say Barca for no
omo supporters ne ho Messi de bi ache Messi de ache PK de ache no untiti ye bi players be but that say aye normal omo nkan ho asem
some of them
nti ene na ama sound crowd won say we so nim so ye no more appreciate na but we no onim so ye kra na what you say nti meji musica on say Frankie de omo carry wonti because that boy untiti a hard drink
yeah
because ye ko bia wa ye adwuma pa but obi anka ne ndim kra menye sure say on be kai on kai nti maroyo nye no nko
kenam nipa bia no matter papa obeye say Jesus Christ kra na nkofo ka na ho nsembone but there are going to be that few people and I say nipa bi omo ni be appreciate the wo ye no
and so
nti say wo dwene omo mbeka bone ne ho de ya ne papa kra wo bejaye wo
nti wo betim do sika cha loss in TV
oh say duru a ye be head ye be afa ho
Yes, we come right by better so free.